Scott, glad to hear the final whistle and get 3 points today.
Yeah, it wasn't a long extra time. I know it was 7 minutes, but it did feel quite a bit longer than that. But yeah, fantastic at the end to come away with 3 points at a really tough place to go, and they've been doing really well and showed that in moments of the game. You know, I think they've won 5 in the bounce there, so to come up and come away with the 3 points is fantastic.
Yeah, and at the beginning of the season, you obviously want to win back-to-back games. These two probably weren't ones that we would have felt were our best chance. 2 away games at Grimsby, tough place to go, and Accrington, like you say, on a very, very good run of form.
Yeah, that's it. I think you know, the 2 games back to back was as soon as the fixtures came out, we looked at that and thought that was going to be a challenge that week. You know, the travelling and what you've got to do and prepare and dig in. We've got a young group as well. So I thought it was great today. It was always going to be a little bit backs to the wall at some stage. You felt that when we had something to hold on to. It was great to see a bit of spirit and determination and some good defensive work, some good saves from Owen. So we're delighted with that. We'd like to look after the ball a wee bit at times, but I think all in all, I think you got many things that need to go well for you in terms of winning a game of football and winning consistently, and we certainly showed a bit of spirit and determination to go and get our 3 points today.
And to win any game like that, when it is backs to the wall on occasions, you have to score a goal. And Joe Taylor latched onto a mistake from them, but I think he's still just about in our half when he gets it.
Yeah.
And you could see how frightened the defender was with him running at him.
Yeah, I think when Joe isolates defenders and they're high up around the halfway line, that's a situation. Although we might be doing a bit of defending, it's a great situation for Joe to counter-attack on, and that's what he always looks a real threat in those situations. I thought he was tenacious with it, you know, and I thought maybe the chance was going to get away from him, and he fought back to it and then showed a bit of composure as well to get the strike away and finish really well.
And after that, it was always going to be Accrington who threw everything at it. They made subs to put a lot of bodies in the box for balls into the box. Yeah. But it was us either winning the first ball or making sure that we were getting onto the second ball when it did bounce in the box.
Yeah, it's bobbling around in there, and you're just hoping that you know you sort of see the danger and you get yourself in a good defensive position to deal with it, those situations. I think League 2 football tests you in many ways, and although we like to play some good football and get our foot on the ball, there's always going to be moments where it's bobbling around, and you need to learn the defensive side of it and understand where things are going to drop and be favourite in those situations and physically compete. And I thought there's some good examples of that today from the lads at the back and in midfield. And you know, Reedy's missed a couple of games lately, and he was you know, the legs were heavy at the end, and he had to dig in. And I think that kind of epitomised the whole group, if you like, today. And there was a determination once we got a goal up to see it out. Yeah. It was good. Yeah,
and obviously with 3 games in the last 8 days, is it a good time now to have a week away from the games and let those lads, like you say, have played a lot of football or were feeling it in the legs to kind of recover properly before next weekend's cup game?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. It's you know, the mental challenge of coming away from home and travelling and being in hotels and away from home and getting back late on Tuesday night it is tough, and they probably need a little bit of mental rest as well, and as well as the physical side of it, just to restock again, and then you know, we'll work our way through things next week and get ready for the cup.